When you buy these J-blocks for your siding replacement job, you have a circle and a rectangle cutout. Those are only for new construction. On a replacement situation, you have some dead space to make up, and I'll show you the best practice for doing that. The whole secret to installing this properly is longer screws. These are number 832 3-inch. These holes are 2 3/4 inch apart. What I'll do is I'll find exact center, drill a couple holes. Okay, so I just drilled the holes for that. All these wires are gonna get stuffed back through here, and this hole is a little bit too small to wedge everything back in there. So I'll just take my snips and cut this just a little bit larger here. Okay. Go ahead and slip this back over top for now. This is just until everything is sided. I'll go ahead and get my level and nail this in, and I'll come back to it after I've sided over it. Most electrical boxes have screws that are vertical or diagonal that would allow you to mount this way or this way, which enables you to keep these screws horizontal, and they can be adjusted, screwed back out or in to the right depth and protrude through these holes here. But in the case where you have your screws mounted horizontal and you can't adjust these back, what you need is this tool right here where you can cut the screw off. This thing cuts the screw off without damaging the screw threads. A larger than normal light for this, and it's got a different mounting system, although it works the same. So what I want to do is, what's great about this is that no matter how these screws are in the back, even if they're horizontal like this, you can still adjust these. And I actually don't need to adjust these because the screws are the right length. The only thing is you have to drill a hole in these 3 places where the screws are here to enable this to mount flush. Now those screws can recess back in there. Okay, and tighten. That's really good and solid. Probably should go turn off the fuse box. I almost forgot to put on the J-channel cover. It should already be on most applications. See, they are usually adjustable. And then mounting this on here is really very easy. And just twisting it to the right. Make sure to use the right size. It's good and tight. Okay, so this extra red wire in this particular light is here to enable you to bypass the motion sensor. Once you connect this red wire to the black wires, you cannot first of all, let's get this down here. You cannot use the motion sensor until you disconnect it. This is a handy tool for stripping. Attach just the red wire or both the red and the black, and either way will disengage the motion sensor. But most lights, I can't say most, a lot of lights do have that motion sensor. I just can't imagine why anybody would want a motion sensor. It turns on when you don't want it to. It doesn't turn on when you need it. You know, it's just pointless. Okay, let's turn on that breaker, flip on the lights, and see if it works. All right, works good.